got it.
On the table. Should I just start or should I wait for him? Of course, do everything that's delicate.
1, 2. What up, what up? Now we're gonna set it off, get into this qunique pragmatic QR code listening party at the Amazing Arts Tower coffee shop. Feel the vibes. DJ Stunner up first. Here we go. Get up just a pinch. That's right, baby. You know that Absol all respect. Unless I ain't getting the title, it's not necessary. Might as well put yourself in the I'm gonna do a Godzilla style. Get that footboard out. Footboard out. The world is yours. The world is yours. Whose world is this? Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Beat what you got until I'm charging, writing in my book around. I'm drawing the words past the heart. The whole my life I'm dropping. Mechanical movement, understanding the small shit. The murder is more the face things. The hoodie is like they come back right. The fear of the chakras got me stuck on the crack pipe. The line acting
retaliation, react like I'm facing time like Captain Mason. With I'm embracing like the twin on my face, get the phone on the street. Twin tips on my feet, slip my sight on complete. Leather cruising in the 6 cab, I'm on tempo, I keep calling. The beats falling asleep, I keep falling. But never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. The world is this. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is this. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is this. The world is yours. The world is yours. Time of his life, capitalist with a communist fight. Hard to fight, hit the gas with God, hit the Christ. Hard to type in the garbage device. He lost the light. He penetrated the car with a spike. Brain by civilians, the CIA trade, renegade assassin, androids. Black helicopter time was overvised. Your civics so much gold. Fucked up, let him out for all y'all bystander Baghdad. Jeans and hot bang, and the thug the fuck out. And we passing the big gangs, the governments. These other kids like the drug business. Up 100 bits, your body, big pride race. Bust the hook and lies, great. Snip another line to get your mind straight. Pull out the line, start shooting people. Money hate who be evil, will be much more than that. America taught me how to kidnap, torture cat, exit the Stargate, into deception, confuse my heart rate. The star place, planet Earth, always was dark, come from afar, far away, state of mind, shoulders up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Don't stay in front of the man with all the medicine. Compound, roll, salt, and pepper for the venison. Red stay smoking, go nuts and musty. I'ma shit on everything like a puppy. Fucking guppy, well shot, no teeth, still can pop a roll of ducky. God don't like ugly, but how you famous funky. I don't make enough money to spit black. Sit back, cop some Wednesday night while you suck on the devil's Tic Tacs. What's the matter, ride along fence, kid? It's a waste of day. Tomato paste, hands on the road, killing the state of grace. I let the haters say ho, and make the hoes haters ashy ass skin and some buck teeth like tornado. The elevator to success is out of service. You're gonna have to take the steps if you wanna earn it. It's the rules, I don't make them like a song with the universe. Hang 10. If God gives you children, but make shit and sell it at a profit like a boss suit. The threat will make you feel much better than lots of bullshit. Stay away from wrong damn business, it don't involve you. Only time you caught me slipping was in a lawsuit. Chartreuse serving with the tanks up, makes me out of roadkill. Superpowers, I can turn mountains into a molehill. The art of not giving a fuck, that's pretty accurate. Cause ain't no mistakes around here, just happy accidents. Long draw for the breaker and pack quick. Cause now we got a whole thing like heavy D-smash shit. What you singing for? You thinking of trash shit? Call me Singapore, I'll give you 70 lashes. Always purring like a lion, having passionate sex, girl. Whenever I decide to activate it like yes, girl. They say that I'm the greatest, but I stay in my lane to give all praise to God and the Big Daddy Kane. Hey. Oh yeah, and you don't stop.
How many licks does it take to get to the center? How many opportunity knocks on the door before I allow it to enter? freaky, freaky flow. Control your mind, like detail, cash flow. Lock you up so deep that you can't swim. But now my job's already is unknown. Like the cause I've accumulated money on the bust of land. Cause I'm a bust of land. Busting back in your back and back my rap snatches temporarily. I'm the max, so what I need to do the max. My attack is fully so let it get to knock. It's to wake you up. I'm your brainwash, stay stagnant, nonsense. But if you're listening, you'll get your sockbox bust your press up on this. I'm the most dead, none of the real me say. You don't know what I'm bad, look how the heart's better. Keep the dirty rock, say that's his role, but this way.
Something real quick.
Who got the new rock, the new crack, so the new rock, so it represent black and white. Nobody's taking care of the hood, we can't move up. Got nothing to prove, just why my mama shoot out. Hard times back in the grind, I gotta get mine. All kind of rhyme that I drop, they trying to get signed. The luxury's the line, when you're on the go shine. See my bucks first, down, and I was a good time. Had another time, had it all. We went on gangs and the law, going at it for the law. I'm ready in the store, traveling on world tours. But when we got home, we came back to the same old war. We wanted something different, not just for us, but for the whole district. Kids know the whole world will listen. If it's a gap, children locked up in the prison. Back in my time, let's find my vision. So it's straight up, straight up.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
About to fix it right now.
That your laptop makes that sound? Oh, you got a stand. Right, coming out like that. You want a fan for your laptop.
Oh, it's cooking.
Yeah. Oh, you got like 8 streams. Oh, yeah.
Really? You got some heat on there.
I keep my shit.
That's good enough.
Oh, dude, let me tell
Welcome to the Arts Tower Cafe. Tonight we doing the qunique pragmatic QR code listening party. We got DJ Stutters on the cut, DJ Lumen up next. Enjoy yourself, we got the fresh merch. Album dropping tonight digitally. Got CDs, t-shirts, posters, tote bags, and all of that good stuff. All of that fly stuff. Yeah. Stutters.
try to say that small, they try to take it. They say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I get up on the speaker, pull a cup, then I check and I check. So then I ask all the vibes I have. Whatever other one, but I make another one. This is the opposite, the answer the book is that. I get a kid like I paid for nicotine. But I don't even see nothing. Know what I made and what I made. Put up the stage, come to sound amazing. Cause everybody's getting door, cause it's sorta, nigga, next shit. Magnetized, exit, average, just locked in. Average, volcanoes erupted.
College, like, vibes, and thinking that I can come with my house.
I wanted to like take that jacket that I painted, or like the jacket that I painted, like a harbor. I wanna scan that and then put a piece of wood with the art and then sell those. You know what I mean?
Cause they can't score like a wild west quick. They used to shoot up my door, but I ain't time to lie it. Better keep a trying. Some tricks, clap kids. Like I said before, I tell you to snap calls. Kill something in the movie, style is up yours. When you flip, when you flip, when you flip, house the mic, like you never can get tricks on the bitch. Cookie on the sample, and my name is Ray. Utilize my tools and 92. Cause they stay up for the motherfucking days when we rock, knock, like your peers. Lots of
We got DJ Lumen on the cut. Come on. Welcome to the qunique Magnetic QR Code Listening Party. Hosted by the Arts Tower Cafe, the amazing Arts Tower Cafe.
I hear New York accent.
Let's go, DJ Lumen.
I can hear it still, though.
Thank you. fuck with him. He's still going through it. He's no kid. He's kind of bedridden right now. So he's been on the He's like crazy monsters and shit. He's been in there. And clean shit. So he's having to get around in a wheelchair. Staying in Lucino's family. He's going to college and he's had accepted to here with University of Nevada. At some point he's leaving there and going, but next week he's coming to
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to Arts Tower Coffee Shop for the qunique and Rhythmatic album listening party. On the ones and two, we got the one and only DJ Luma, Gia. We'll be starting soon, pretty soon, to play the album. The album drops actually at midnight, East Coast time, on all digital platforms. We are selling merchandise here on the side. We do have shirts, we have CDs, we have stickers, we have posters, tote bags. We'll be doing some raffles, giveaways, and those who are asking for vinyl will be coming soon, towards the end of the month, so stay tuned. But we appreciate you for coming out. Make sure you please support Arts Tower Coffee. You know, thank you for the Arts Tower Coffee for supporting this event, and make some noise for yourselves, everyone.
We got DJ Lumen on the cut. Welcome to the qunique and DJ Redmatic listening party for our new album, the QR Code, dropping tonight. We got merch over here on the side, and we're going to play the album in its totality in a little bit, little listening party. So thank you for being here, and a big loving shout out to the Arts Tower Cafe. DJ Lumen on the cut. Swift from the far side is in the building. My man Charlie Rock from the Rocksteady crew.
And you can play on that side to switch it over, huh? You know, definitely.
Say ho. Sorry. Coming down there. Yes, yo, what's the deal? Make some noise and all of that good stuff. My name is qunique. For those that don't know, I come from a small group called the Arsonists back in Brooklyn, New York. That's DJ Redmatic from the Beat Junkies and the Visionaries. And we are both down with the Rocksteady crew as well. And we are celebrating tonight our first album together called the QR Code, QR Code. And man, I gotta tell y'all, man, I'm very excited to share this with y'all. Red is very excited.
Yeah.
Thank you for that ad-libs right there, Red. So, This album, how long this took us?
This album, about 2 years.
Took us about 2 years to put together, and it's been one of the most incredible experiences. And I'm not just saying it because Red is standing there and I feel some sort of pressure.
Hey,
Because
that ain't cute. That's in the middle.
Word. From the Beat Junkies Academy.
Okay.
So, first of all, shout out to DJ Stunt Spunk earlier. My man DJ Ruben. So this album took us about 2 years, and we have some special guests on it. From the Elemental, from the Visionaries. We got Esoteric from Czarface on there. We got Razgaz is on there. My homie, the homie Pharaoh March is on there. Sonny Sandoval from the band POD. For those that don't know that, here comes the boom. Here comes that band right there. That band. Am I missing anyone?
No, that's about it.
That's about it. Word. So we gonna play it.
I mean, talk about it.
Okay. So one day me and Red met up for coffee, and I was like, man, I'm trying to get into some beats. So Red goes, yo, I got you. And he gives me this folder, and I go home, and I go through the folder, I press the first one, and I realize he just gave me drum loops. That's it. It's an expose right now, son. You're playing. Check it out. So it was just drum loops, that's all it was. So I'm like, okay, I'm listening.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Oh, now you want to talk.
He says, like, hey, man, we should do some stuff, you know, like, it's like, all right, I'll give you drums, you can use it, you can chop
the beat.
See, that's what you forgot.
That's right.
All right, so basically it was like, I need, it'd be good, cool, for, if I get some samples, I gotta get some drum loops or drum chops and stuff like that. So I did that. Yeah, then he gives me that, why you only give me drum loops?
Why you only give me drum loops? You give me everybody else beats, I don't understand.
That's your fault.
Okay. So then I went to the Beat Junkies Academy where my son, who's around here somewhere, he graduated from there, so let's get that going. And that's when Red was playing beats for somebody or something. And I heard them, and after the homie left, I was like, yo, stop playing games, just give me some fucking beats, please. So he gave me some beats, and I just dove right into it. And at first we didn't know what was gonna happen. And then as the time went on, came an album project. And the one story I want to share is the Pharaoh story, because that's by far the craziest one.
We won't talk about that later.
No? Yeah?
Later.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't know how much you want to talk about.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, talk about it. So, before you even started playing the album, how many of y'all heard at least the 4 singles that we put out?
Nice.
Okay. So, let's do it this way. So we're gonna play is the intro of the album. We're gonna play the first 3 songs because it's actually when you listen to albums, the first 3 songs that we played out. And then from there we'll stop and we'll play a new song and we'll talk about it. And then we'll do kind of like a breakdown and stuff. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah!
All right.
Thank y'all for being here, seriously. Thank you.
So ladies and gentlemen, the QR code.
Especially when you're underground, and extended global DJ and MC community. qunique is also respected by DJs and turntablists because his style is that raw, scratching, boom bap aesthetic. True shows, Natural plant properties create real connective tissue between qunique and automatic, even if the world is focusing on doing heavily fermented joint cartilage gas. So as far as public information goes, the connection is more cultural than officially documented. It is two highly respected figures in underground culture, both with heavily roots in craft-first hip-hop, an MC and a DJ, whose sounds and styles would make total sense together on record or on stage.
Well, you like that, huh?
Fire vision, son. Mathematics will. Peep the hardship, robots, pyromaniacs. Buckshot, insane impact, that's how my brain reacts. The game fact is made to subtract. Make sure you leave with your face and your name intact. Young Pacino inherit the family biz. My mind search for wherever my sanity is. That needle in the haystack, lost forever. I've been reaching for the payback and lost some cheddar. Pocket full of breath, I'm flying back. Private stock, I'm a squatter block. Signal when I'm on a cop. Canal Street, Gucci, Lake Hollow on the inside. Don't follow dirty money unless you're in for the misguise. Sunset, every team need a Jordan. The ball plays, more time, leave you bleeding from the organ. Step up with the illest shit you ever seen. You mathematically knowledge class 17. Cipher up, let's build, let's study. Get the bag, pay bills, that's money. Cipher up, let's build, let's study. Get the bag, pay bills, that's money. Let's study. That's money. Let's study.
This song is called It's Only Leads the Way. This is the second single we had when we put it out. Of course, qunique on the vocals and stuff. Everyone, thank you for coming out.
Rise from the ashes, a moment of clarity without opening my eyes through the glasses. Regret some things I said in the past. Shot value raps is dead in the trash. Had an identity crisis. Apologies for the misogyny was pathetic and lifeless. Remorseful and disapprove of my decisions. That's me on the corner, losing my religion. Lost my squad, lost my identity. Tactical confusion enforced by the enemy. It amazes perception and reception. A power survivor couldn't make the connection. Following the crowd, bravely mistaken. Negotiating a deal, engaged with Satan. Uneven playing field, so the odds cursed me. Till I had an epiphany, thankful for God's mercy.
The song is called Fire Vision. Featuring Elemental, the Visionary. rocking rooms and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So that's the first 3 joints, right? 3 or 4, whatever. Let's break it down. So you hear the computer voice on the intro, and that came off of a conversation. I was like, we were like maybe 4 joints in, and I was like, yo, I'm getting some Tribe vibes with our shit. All right, that's what I said to him. I'm getting some Tribe vibes. And he cooked up the whole like computer voice through the whole album like Midnight Marauders with the tour guide. So I thought that was a nice little touch coming from Red. Obviously all the beats by Red, cuts by Red, so Red went nuts on this. The first song he played after the intro was called Cypher Up. Cypher Up was the first song I wrote for this album. And what I did was I was just spitting the way I would normally spit, but with the undertone of tipping my hat and saluting the Nation of Islam and the 5% Nation of Islam. And I'll tell you why. I'm not a 5%er, but the reason why I did that was because from my perspective, I feel like today's hip hop kind of misses that element. That element is what balanced the crack era into the golden era. Having those groups, Kane, Rakim, all of them would come through with their lessons and each one teach one, and we would all learn from them. And as hip hop progressed, I started seeing less of that. And from my perspective, like I said, I felt like when you take that element away, it kind of like messes with the scale of hip hop, because hip hop had that in its chemistry. It had It Only Leads the Way, which was an open apology for some of the wild shit I said in my youth on some of the records that I put out. And then after that, we had Fire Vision with Elemental. And what's unique about that is that when I said the Tribe vibes and I started hearing how he was piecing things together, if you get to see the video, we replicated a war tour. So our video looks exactly like Tribe Called Quest, the war tour, and we just wanted to keep that whole essence with the music and the vibe.
Well, why don't you talk about Fire Vision, like, because you know the fact that you asked Elemental to be in the group, in the song, and the irony is because Fire Vision, arsonists and
visionaries.
So
yes.
let me ask you, why did you pick Elemental compared to like other people, or from you from my other crew?
That was somebody I was paying attention to for a long time. He started putting out joints in 2004. So back in New York, I would hear them and be like, yo, you know, homie's nice. I hope to build with him. So the same way with Ryu, be standing right in front of me like dudes that are nice. You know what I mean? So I always like, whenever I get a chance to like, you know, jump on a track with somebody that I know that got that ability, it's like let's get it done. And so L just came through and did what he does, and I think he killed it. So it was an honor to work with them. On top of the fact that the Arsonists done shows together so many times back in the 90s, which seems like an eternity from now. That's the first 3 joints. And Success, which features the homie Met Rashawn from the group QM5, and he also had the podcast with Matt Hoffa, and we got him to spit on this next joint right now called Success. Peep it out.
But as you grow, you lose certain holes because it's called closing the gap. This is a gap that we start. This is the gap as you grow. Notice how you grow and they don't. So how you close the gap? You gotta come back.
Okay, so wait a minute. Being cool is free, but you ain't already. And wear misery on your sleeve like it's laser free. The little combo points you see, you can't wait to spend your while all the time. The why? That's gonna take a minute. And you can be offended, but you can't be honest. So buck up your ass, turn up your nose like the finest blows. You got your gas to man, the past sounded kinda slow. Attitude trash, time to go, a long time ago. Men of the people like treating your style. You always been a digger, did that just kick it down? Is it money in the fame molding you or exposing you? Drugs got you high before it's close to you. Over you, impatient, obnoxious, toxic, can't take it, can't where's your conscience? Hard to help and hard to like, don't forget it. Success ain't caused this period, bitch, you did it.
They say I come to the fumble. That's why I try to stay on the humble. Son, let's connect. I make friends reluctant with cause and effect. Misery loves company. They say I come to the fumble. That's why I try to stay on the humble. Son, let's connect. I make friends reluctant with cause and effect. Misery loves company.
failure could be wild, but the fall down could be much further.
I seen success turn a man into a demon. Possess turn a humble soul into a heathen. Neglecting his children for the popularity. Addicted to any substance to stop the clarity. He made excuses, became abusive. Eventually hung himself. Decisions turned to nooses. I try to help him rise from the rubbish, but you know what it is. No good deed goes unpunished. I seen the same man hit rock bottom. Past the expiration date, this shit got rotten. Try to live a lifestyle he can no longer afford. Became a bad spectacle, he's no longer ignored. He used to pray to heaven, now watch him follow hell. Full of so much potential, now it's just a hollow shell. God-given talent became fake waste. Can't lie, you judge it, we can end up in the same place. They say pride comes before the fumble. That's why I try to stay on the humble. Son, let's connect. I make friends with my through the chorus and the festival. So raise up the company. They say pride comes before the fumble. That's why I try to stay on the humble. Son, let's connect. I make friends with my through the chorus and the festival. Misery loves company.
Sound is what you get, and BS walk. Sound is what you get, and BS walk. Sound is what you get, and BS walk. Sound is what you get, and BS walk.
qunique is an underground hip-hop artist and producer from New York City, best known as a member of the group The Arsonists. If you listen to his solo work in order, you can hear a narrative arc. In the early solo phase, he is angry, wounded, raw, and proving himself outside the Arsonists. In the middle phase, he is more reflective, processing the past and trying to live with it. In the later work, he is still gritty, but more self-aware, with a grown man perspective, accepting who he is and where he came from. He is one of those MCs where you do not just hear skill, you hear life in the voice. His discography really plays like chapters of his autobiography.
I didn't know what you were doing. You're like, run!
Come on, dude, you rap.
What do you want? What the hell does that got to do? What am I supposed to talk about?
So you talk about the song.
So that song right there called Success is actually spelled S-U-C-K-C-E-S-S, and it just, me and Mac was talking about just some of the super famous people we know and some of the crazy shit that they deal with in their personal lives, and we just came up with 2 separate verses based on that and just reminded people that it can happen to anyone, so be careful what you wish for, and if you're wishing for this, stay on your toes, man, because the shit is a ride. But the next joint, want me to announce it?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Talk about it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you're a rapper, right?
All right, DJ. So the next joint is called The Good Life, and this was actually a surprise for Rhett, because it was one. You ever come across a beat maker or a producer that has like a stash of beats, and they always have that one beat that they're shy to play, or they're like, I don't think Q's gonna want this, but he gave it to me anyway. It was one of the first beats that I picked. He was like, really, you want this? I was like, yeah, I want that. And then what I did to it, y'all are about to hear, and then I'll explain what happened after that. So play that shit, son. They told me let it be, so many memories, happy friends, angry enemies, time to let go, disentangle, disengage, it's at the end of the chapter, time to turn the page, can't be in high school, never gotta graduate, different circle, different climate, gotta acclimate, change is difficult, I give it hope, progress got me living on a bigger stove, move to a new lane, across the platform, I'm hopping on a new train. You already know I don't like dwelling in the past. If the present is a gift, then the press where I'm at. Change is calling, son, I hear you. Yesterday is looking clearer in the view. Had a lot of laughs, spent a lot of dough. Gonna miss you and I love you, but I gotta go. Change is shine your eyes.
Self-inflicted wounds, I got this far. Tatted up to cover up the battle scars. Bad decisions, that I'm dragging as decisions. I ain't blaming no one else, I did it to myself. And I know that I hurt so many friends along. Gotta watch how I play. And I know that I say so many things that was wrong. Gotta watch what I say. And I'll admit I've been guilty of some nonsense. Hurting you, I hurt myself in the process. I couldn't only take, I had to learn to get stop kicking down the ladder and trying to burn the bridge. I'd rather be a light in the world instead of a thug. I'm from Brooklyn, I'm supposed to spread love. I wish success, wish you the best. Less important if I ever did you wrong, I'm a work in progress.
Okay. So that's The Good Life, and what surprised Red is that I sang all of that. For those that don't know, I also did the black thing. So
Are you sorry?
yeah. What was even more funny was like, I had cut it short at the end, and he was like, no, you gotta sing longer than that. So when you hear it, I'm like singing for like 45 minutes at the end, right? Like, Red's just like, no, keep on going, I wanted to fade out on your sing. I was like, all right, cool.
Figaro.
That's right. We're gonna get to the next one, right?
Yes, it's
Okay, this next joint is called All in the Mind, and this is when I was pressured with the call that Razzcast was going to be on the album. And so this is me and Razzcast on this joint called All in the Mind. People.
My thoughts deceive me when stories even read to me. Haunting inconceivably, homie, believe me. The brain of a change snatcher mixed with the brain of an ordained pastor. Get through the maze faster. The mind of a drug dealer on the street corner combined with the mind of an out without a deep water. Walk through a brainstorm minus the raincoat. Some kind in a submarine, we ain't in the same boat. Murder the brain cells when I blaze trees. Antarctic state of mind, develop the brain freeze. The mind of a chess master, putting you in checkmate. Horse-legged posture, clear the mind, meditate. Think twice, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Multiverse hybrid edible, swinging space. In a deep ocean of thought, I'm slowly sinking. Committing self-paralysis, but always overthinking. Think about it. It's all in the mind. Think about it. It's all in the mind. Think about it. It's all in the mind. If you lost in thought, it's all in the mind, son. Think about it. It's all in the mind. Think about it. It's all in the mind. Think about it. It's all in the mind. If you lost in thought, it's all in the mind.
When I walk again, I imagine it being manifested through reality with a pen. Inception and top spin, 33 in the third RPM. Good thing at the end, into your subconscious with repetition. Like a wicked skipping, exposition. We shut up and listen when the high mind spitting. John 1-1, it was written. It was a word, lyrical sword. Genius born, new apple store. Water cool, seeds on the gold like Capricorn. Washing tons of the seeds, worth the Macklemore. Guillotine make a nigga not wanna rap no more. A single hand retains awareness for 7 seconds. Your eyes looking at your body headless. Mind your fucking business, so never mind the legends. Brethren,
It's all in the mind.
I got a mental illness, only fuck with the realness. You gotta feel this.
It's all in the mind. If you lost in thought, it's all in the mind, son.
My psychology,
It's all in the mind.
honesty, fact checking, racist ideologies, pathology.
It's all in the mind. If you lost in thought, it's all in the mind, son.
Yeah. The homie Razzcast killed that shit. So that was All in the Mind. What do you gotta say?
I mean, talk about how, like, you know, in terms of how we got this album, I mean not album, but you know, first getting Raz on the album, you know, you talked about a little
What was amazing about having Raz and then having Pharoah Monch is it's also the dynamic between me and Red. I'm from New York, from LA, so to have Pharoah from New York and Raz from LA, arguably two of the greatest lyricists, top 5, top 10, top 20 ever on the album to balance out the coast for us was you know, for me it was just, we still trip on it sometimes. We really like, we pulled that off, like that was crazy. I don't think we did
Well, I mean,
that.
it does help that like Raz, so when I mentioned Raz, he said, can we get Raz guys? I was like, yes, because for me, I have a personal relationship with Razcast, so I've known Raz like since his Soul Vice days. I did scratches on his demos, and some of the songs came on officially on his Priority Records, because I did scratches on Earth as in Heaven. Did that on his demos. I did I did scratches on the 3 songs on his demo, but I knew Raz before he was Razcast. I actually knew him as he was a dancer. So Raisin, if you all know Raisin from Dynamite Soul. So he was actually one of the dopest dancers in LA, right? So, and I actually got introduced to him through another good friend of mine that actually came from Carson, grew up with Raz, named Kalani from the group called Scheme Team. You know, Divine Style and Scheme Team. Kalani used to tell me, he's like, yeah, man, you gotta meet my boy Raz. He got this record. It's called, you know, Remain Anonymous and stuff. He gave me the record. I said, oh, dude. And when he introduced me, he's like, Raisin? so that's how you know I got to know Raz and whatnot. And it was an honor because while I did scratches for Soul and Ice, he eventually became when I did a posse cut on Kiko and Rhythmatics Cows on an album called E equals MC5. So it was actually the only recorded history of the Western Hemisphere with Raz, Kaz, Voodoo, and rest in peace to Mean Green and stuff like that. So that's how long I know Raz and stuff. So when we got Raz, you know.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? I was just thinking. So I've known Pharoah Monch since early '90s.
Right.
And you talking about DJing? We had a tour in the late '90s. It was an Arsonist, Pharoah Monch, High and Mighty, Mess Influence, and maybe Nonfiction. And halfway through, something happened with Pharoah's DJ, and he had to go home. And I ended up DJing for Pharoah for the whole tour. And it was bizarre because I don't, you know, I'm not nice like Red, but it's just weird. Like I'll be throwing his instrumentals on and watching him do his thing. I'm like, DJing for Pharoah Monch, this doesn't make any sense. So I DJ for Pharoah, son. So what? So what? You ain't never DJ for Pharoah.
Don't worry about it. So, but, you know, we'll talk about that later and stuff. But let's go to the next song. You ever talk about it?
So this next joint is called The Meltdown. This features the homie Esoteric from Czarface. Let's do it, baby.
Injected into your brain, and rational thoughts make you believe that I'm insane. Only you'll get Introduction of the toy to introduce you to his face. He stays there in the heart and we charging this. Excellent, unique, we speak on beats and we can funk and dust it. It's marvelous, a pyromaniac, so rap a back on the list. Doing anybody's time to see this, it must be a larger list. I think it's hot, million, and the way, and I can't make friends with fake shit. Trends like a border college, cause we know we look into the day. Answers that I say, spit, days flipping through suicide squad books. I look and leave front crooks, shook like a mob hook. Answer was a global turning. 300 women, I can't call it overrun. Don't forget we wildin' out, shoot you with the loaded tech. Always take it back till you get down with the broken neck. Fuck it, it's darkness, marvelous, hard. Live from the battlefield, swords and horses. Reckless abandon, but they're all crazy. Crazy raw, crazy raw. Jump the keep it, don't duck it, you can't fall to my legs. Get up, raw, please. Actually, it's not like stocks, so it's
Our Records presents Captain America and the Falcon in And a Phoenix Shall Rise. Captain America and the Falcon on night patrol. Hey, Cap, what's with you, partner? You're poking around like you just lost your last friend. Definitely you. Well, I'm around.
I know what. I've got that right again, Sam. I'm a bit slow on the uptake this evening. Some nights it just gets worse than others, that's all.
Obviously, we can talk about the next song.
Yes,
So go
but
ahead.
first, I want to put somebody on the spot. This beautiful artwork right here was done by this brother B. right here. I saw some of B's work. I don't know how long ago it was. He had a tent at the Beat Junkies Academy.
Yes.
And he had this shirt of Rakim and a shirt of Kane, and I bought both of them out. It was like the sickest thing I've ever seen. And then so when he said that he would do an album, I didn't even know what he was gonna do, and then he did this.
Oh man.
And what's crazy is like some of the details, like see how I do this with my finger?
Yeah.
He caught that shit in the fucking drawing, son. Like I was tripping. I was like, yo, he really paid attention. Like, gonna have to give him a tip. But yeah, so show some love for the homie B right there, man.
You can follow him on Instagram. In a second, it's INNA2ND. Follow him on Instagram.
And we got giveaway posters on the side. Obviously, we got merch for sale. We got a raffle going on. We got B's artwork on a skateboard right there with donut and all that. Check this shit out, son. You can't ride it, but I know you Cali people loving that skateboard and shit.
Shouts to Ika One in the House, Boombox LA.
Niggas in the building, son.
Shouts to DJ Job Fat Beats, OG
Yes.
Fat Beats
There
owner
we go.
right there. Yeah. So
let me talk about this joint right
Yes,
here.
we can talk
So
about
this
it.
next joint, he segued it with the comic book stuff. This joint right here is called Comic Con Nerd Shit. Now, this is the song that we got Pharaoh to spit on. We had the song, when I had the idea in my mind, and he gave me the beat, and I knew that in order to deal with Pharaoh, you have to have your homework done. That's not a dude that you go, yo, give me a House 16. You don't do that. You got to approach him professionally, ready to work, and get it done. So I got the verse done, sent it to Pharaoh, and you know, like most rappers, he was like, I don't know, man. This shit is dope, but my schedule, I'm working on 18 albums, and I gotta, go on tour, and I'm doing this. I'm like, all right, cool. So I told Red, and Red was like, let's just pray to the rap gods, and hopefully he'll have a moment in his schedule. Now, here's where it goes crazy. He gets at Red and he goes, do me a favor, give me that beat for 6 minutes. So Red does it, he hands it over to him. And then, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a taint to this whole thing. a good friend of ours, Mr. Complex, passed away in the middle of this. Complex was a dude in our circle, in the underground hip hop circle, but he was also somebody that grew up with Pharaoh. They grew up from kids. So when that happened, obviously I was sad because it was my homie, but I knew what he meant to Pharaoh, so we were like, all right, let's give him his space, let's leave it alone. 2 weeks goes by, and I get a text from Pharaoh. This shit is bizarre. He goes, yo homie, tell me what you think. And he typed out his verse. And I was like, what? You know, because for me personally, he's one of the greatest. I never heard anything like him in my life. From the beginning till now, he just doesn't make sense to me. And to get a person like this to type out a 30-bar verse that he gave us, which was already like,
30,
what?
30.
And I'm sitting there with my phone reading through this shit, and finally I was like, screenshot, yo, Rhett, what the fuck just happened? And he's like, what? And we're both like two little kids, and like locked in Toys R Us. I know that's an old joke. Locked in Toys R Us, like tripping, like this just happened, like he typed his shit out. And then he sent the verse, and we were like,
yo, yeah, and then he says, well, what do you want me to send it to us? And, you know, email it to both Q and me and stuff like that. And then what's crazy, after we got it, we listened to it, I personally DM Pharaoh. So, you know, if you follow Pharaoh, you know, he's a big action figure, a comic head, he's also a wrestling fan. So what I did, I did a Ric Flair, woo! And he DM'd me back, woo! And I was like, no, and I screenshotted to Q.
Yeah, the whole thing has just been the whole project working with Red, somebody that I've known since like early 90s, and to fast forward and start working now on an album is already like a trip. But to have Pharaoh and Ras both like, yeah, and then everybody else fall into place, this whole journey has been just an amazing one. And for somebody like me, I'm living in a hip-hop moment. I know it sounds kind of cheesy to a lot of people, but I'm living in a hip-hop moment right now. Like each album, a lot of people that put out albums know what that means. Certain albums mean a certain thing. And so, like for instance, my first album, Vengeance Is Mine, I call that my public exorcism. But this album right here is more of a hip-hop moment for me. And to have like these people join us on this journey has been a blessing. So let's play that shit, son. Stop playing games.
Presents qunique, Pharaoh Punch, and DJ Red Massive presents Coco Merch.
Rebel soldier, mad prop, stormtrooper, bad cop, bad shot, bad aim, bounty hunter, mad game. I be talking that absurd shit like Comic-Con nerd shit, laser blast, disconnect circuits. Doom versus brother voodoo, do a voodoo curse. Black Lion, Voltron, defender of the universe. Frank Castle, Punisher, provoke battle shoot. Sears cantina, place that blue snaggle suit. Deadpool, healing factor, raise the odds of killing me. With great power comes great responsibility. Sony Marvel, bad flicks still linger. There's no Bob Kane, Batman without no finger. Dr. Spock shot a Klingon in the face. The Federation had his identity erased. From the halls of justice to the Avengers Tower. Lion on sword of open, send it in the power. I'm a dragon in the dungeon, Gary Gygax. A level 20 cleric swinging the divine axe. Gamma rays give me a rage I never felt before. King Kirby, Stanley, Excelsior. Adamantium bars. The rebels, the reward with the stars. CGC said it's worthy. We talking Comic-Con nerd shit. They backpedal when the facts they that I'm engine. He tried to murder my wife and I'll defend her. I'll turn her into a black widow. Relax, you know, I'ma become a maximum hawk when I avenge her. Pharaoh's got some still hard skin. I don't depend on negotiating, I don't bend. They lie, they sit there, I wait, I storm. Black great, I brawl. I'm kinda prima donna, genre's a phenomenon. They think I'm Texas and I'm talking Texas drama strong. Slapping Islamophobic rapper doing Ramadan in front of comic. That's performing comedy and Comic-Con. And that's with or without the armor on. Any enemy knows the time, no armor strong. A conversation to the domination. A combination of a curse and an ancient abomination. Words burst in the flame and hurt any denomination. We run a time jam, so when I rhyme, I'm the best at that. Drop 2 L's, play Rubik's Cube with the Tesseract. In the DNA pool like that. Theoretically, I am genetically unmatched. And none of these Hollywood ass rappers can be on our team. I don't need to transform to make it start screaming. He is hands-on, the offspring of a race of warriors that'll detach your spine and drain your blood slow. Let every gangster rapper, let every dog know that I've got me some steel hard skin. I don't negotiate, I won't bend. Advancing bars, the rebels never war with the stars. CGC said it's worse. We talking common nerd shit. Advancing bars, the rebels never war with the stars. CGC said it's worse. We talking common nerd shit. Swing through your town like your name was Swing through your town like your name was Swing through your town like your neighborhood Swing through your town like your neighborhood
One interesting thing about qunique is how he bridges hardcore with lots of black performance, bringing his raw vocality into heavily alive instrumental contexts. He can sit next to distorted guitars and still cut through with that rasp and emotion.
Comic-Con nerd shit. Word. Now let's go. We want to open up the floor for some Q&A. If you guys got any questions as we take you on this little quick journey.
You got a question from me here.
What's up? What's up, Lumen?
Yeah, what's the process of the cuts, man?
What's the process on the cuts?
What's the process in the cuts?
Yeah, I mean, like you're on point. You're always on point.
I don't know. I mean, like any DJ that got inspired by like Premiere or P-Rock or, you know, Aladdin or whatever. So, I mean, I just kind of follow the same concepts. Like whatever songs, I think any DJ that does any cuts for the rap songs, you just gotta like dig for lines, and which is for me, it's tedious to like really dig for lines and listen and put them side to side, and then when you do that, lay down the scratches. And for me, it's like, oh man, I'm very particular. It's like I'll do like many takes. Even if I think it's dope, if I miss a moment, I'm gonna do it over and over and over again. So, I mean, the process, it all depends if it's like, do I want to do like multi-layer hooks, or do I just make it simple, like, and then cut it down and stuff? Does each song need crazy cuts, or do I just do a little bit? So it all depends in the process of what I do. But in terms of finding lines, like any DJs in the house, raise your hands, right? So you guys know how it is when you're searching for lines. It's a bitch. So
there was one song that I did the cuts vocally for him. I was like, yo, I want you to go and I laid it out for him, and he just took it.
I was like, all right, I'll take the lines, but I want to do these scratches. No, I do each song. Each song is a shit. So I do that, you know. Each song, whatever he finished, I leave space and I just add to, you know, I add accordingly. So, shout out to my sister, the one and only Mona Lisa in the house. Also, shout out to my brother, Akil, 2005. Akil the MC. Yeah. All right. You just happen to walk in?
Any more questions before we get into the next joint?
Any questions? No? So fuck this.
So this next song is where the hybrid starts to kick in. Rhett had this track that had a driving guitar on it, and for those that know my aliases, you know, I dig into a little bit of that rock genre. So when he played the track, I was like, yeah, let me get that track. And what I ended up doing was I played a heavier guitar. You might not be able to hear it because of the way homie Jerry mixed it. He meshed it really well together, but I played a heavier guitar under it.
Real quick, I'm sorry, rewind a little bit back and stuff before you know.
Yeah.
Back to Comic-Con, so...
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, for Comic-Con, if you guys know, we have a poster. So I got
Oh,
a
yes!
So my brother, one of my best friends, Rich one of the Almighty NASA crew.
So, yeah, he's got his work all up on the walls.
Yeah. So he designed the actual cover for
Comic-Con nurture right here.
So he's a dope graffiti artist. He also used to own a company, design shoes for a company called Creative Recreation. So he did that, and he was, has a new company called ASIF. And then, and he's been, if you guys follow NASA Crew, he's also the person that designed.
There he is right there!
Right. NASA Crew, just 195, which one? So which one?
Yo, did he text you and say, yo, you can start talking about me?
So in history, Rich and I, we grew up. We're from a place called Cerritos. So is Ryu. Everybody's from Cerritos. They count us from Cerritos. We grew up knowing each other from high school. We actually were kind of like rivals from different graffiti crews and stuff. But he's the person that designed the Beat Junkie logo. He's the person that did all our mixtape covers. He's the person that did Beat Junkies Volume 1, 2, and 3. He's the person that did Super Duck Breaks cover. He's the person that did Q-Bert's Battle Breaks first cover. Anything Beat Junkies related. He did the Visionaries' first album cover galleries. He did Kiko Right Now at Colonized. And he did many more. So there's so much history and stuff like that. So shouts to Rich One.
Rich One, son!
So I had to give him flowers. All right, now you can talk about it.
What you talking about? Let's rock. Huh?
Let's rock.
So I laid some heavy guitars, and the special guest on that is my son. He played a solo at the end, and then what we did was we took the recording of his solo and turntabled it, if you will. And so here is Let's Rock.
Let's rock, son.
featuring DJ Stutters on the guitar, the quilt up. And now we are at the last song. This one's called Faith, and it features the homie Sonny Sandoval from the band POD from San Diego. This is a song about perspectives based on faith, religion, and being, I guess, on that path and trying to figure things out in your head and trying to get an idea of what you're looking at. I think we all have our own little personal twist when it comes to religion and faith. Some of us could be very by the book, some of us could be a little loose. I tend to be a little loose. And so, working with Sonny, who's the band POD is kind of categorized as a Christian rock band, so it just felt right to tackle that subject with him, and to have a brother like that actually spit some bars is really cool. So here we go. This is Faith featuring Sonny.
You gotta talk about originally what it was and then how it changed. You know, remember you had the song already.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought I told you this.
No. You told me, but you didn't tell them.
So, originally I had done this song with Sonny. And for whatever happened, something that happened to the producer that we were working with, something that he kind of like disappeared, real talk. And so when me and Rep were talking about who's gonna be on the album, I was like, yo, I got this joint that I did with Sonny. Here's the BPM. I'm gonna need you to come up with something for this, but this is what the song is about. So you're gonna have to chop something that goes along with what we're talking about. So listen to what we got and, put something together.
And what's funny was when I was listening, ironically, I was listening to Nas' Coming, produced by Dr. Dre, right? And for some reason, everybody hates that song. I don't know why, but I like it. So I was listening, I was like, all right, okay. So for whatever reason, I got inspired by listening, to the beat, so I just go, so I started like chopping the pianos, and it was like, let's talk about faith. Oh, let me find this. Oh, okay, this sounds like a little gospel singing, whatever, and stuff. So, and I was kind of like, and again, the song structure was a little bit different. It's not your typical 8/16, whatever. And then so it was a challenge to kind of match it. But when I sent him over a rough draft, I said, tell me it's on beat or whatever. He said, it's a little bit over there, but he just went bananas over the beat. He's like, this is it. And then he once he arranged it for me, he turns it and I placed it in, and that's how it is. And then I had the cuts and all that stuff, and then I sent it back to him, and he was like, this is it. So.
That's the other thing about the dynamic with me and Red, now that you pointed that out, is that I have a lot of energy, and Red is like really super laid back. So now when we're about to do things, I just look at him for the cue, like, all right, what do you want to do, bro? Because if you let me off the leash, I'm going to get the zoomies and run around this whole fucking room. So you tell me how you want to handle this shit. And so what's crazy is another thing that stood out working with Rhett was how almost at a shy level where he was with his beats, where he almost didn't even want to play shit for me. And I was like, this is so strange to see a dude like this not be like, I don't know if you're gonna like it. And it reminds me of the story of Fire Vision. We had just put out Cypher Up, and the next song was gonna be Fire Vision with Elemento. And out of all of us, he was the only nervous one. He's like, I don't know, man. We just put out Cypher Up, and Fire Vision is very different. What do you think is gonna happen? I was like, you're gonna fucking love it, son. Let's do this, let's go. And then, follow the lead. That's it. Now, play that shit.
I believe in an almighty supreme being, walking the straight and narrow path with deep meaning. I believe for non-believers the gates of heaven are clearly far, and the 10 Commandments show how imperfect we really are. I have faith the size of a mustard seed, and plus I must believe that God is just, and I trust He'll lead. Scripture's open, but I don't have religion. Religion is the arithmetic operation of division. I believe in the power of prayer and my sins forgiven, and thank God, cause I'm gonna continue sinning. I believe some things can't be explained, so I have faith in my heart instead of a theory in my brain. I believe in the afterlife and the Bible's revelation, and fighting the anti commandments. A reenactment of all of my evil habits, all my death and my consequences, holding up to all of my actions. I wash my hands, humble myself as he predictions, count the cost of my confessions, feeling lost with all these questions. But I'd rather seek answers than take chances, recognize my situation and grab hold of my circumstances and lay it down to this hands of this man I am asking. I won't look back to the past, cause my future is everlasting. And not to mention the miracle of my redemption. It's beyond my comprehension. That even I can be forgiven.
So that is our album, The QR Code. It is now live on every platform, by the way. So we are here together celebrating as it just went live. He got his first text from somebody saying, yo, your shit is out already, son. We also got,
So we only have.
you got winners.
Oh, we got raffle tickets.
Anybody else want to?
Anybody bought a raffle ticket for the board? She got some raffle going on for this. Did you pick a winner already?
No, we.
Oh,
Anybody else
gotcha,
want?
gotcha.
So we can do it.
Okay. If you want to get a raffle for this, head over to the very nice merch booth. What else, Rick?
Go, Chief. Shout out to Rich over there. Rich, you see this? Rich. So you know, there you go.
He's rapping.
So, you know, what do you want to do first?
No, they're not ready for that.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do a little?
Want to do a little something?
Yeah, why not?
Why don't you give me some cypher?
All right. You guys want to see us a
We're
little?
gonna run through a couple of joints, not a lot, just a few. What this album?
What's funny is because this is the first time in public we're performing this at all for you guys. So,
That's right. This is actually the first time you ever performed publicly. That's pretty crazy. I didn't even realize. That's pretty funny. Mathematics and field. Let's see how far we go. Yeah. Beat the horses, power box, pyromaniacs, buckshot, insane impact, that's how my brain reacts. The game, in fact, is made to subtract. Make sure you leave with your face and your name is act. Young Pacino inherit the family biz. My mind search for wherever my sanity is. That's the needle in the haystack, once forever. I'll delete you from the payback of the once a cheddar. Pocket full of red top, brown bag, private stock. I'm a spider block, single white Monica. Canal Street, Fucci, holler on the inside. Don't follow dirty money, let you live before the mist sky. Sunset, every team need a Jordan. Remorse, war time, you can bleed from the organ. Step up with the ill shit you ever seen. Q mathematically, knowledge God 17. Let's get the bag, pay bills, less money. Suck it up, let's build, less money. Get the bag, pay bills, less money. Let's study. Less money. Let's study. Less money. Back cast with the cap at you. Fuck your boomerang back at you. On some Looney Tunes shit, try to keep me useless. My shit epic on some movie music, yo. Laser on, make on, can't think that I want. I praise the sun with a razor under the tongue. Rather be a sellout, rather be a martyr. Swing into the darkness like a lost Peter Parker. No way home, I'm in the multiverse with a throwaway home. Screaming throwaway homes. Modified from the mob, personified against the odds. I'm overqualified for the job. Surrounded by self-entitled work fighters. Needs on the Proverbs verse from the Bible. Step up with the illest shit you ever seen. Q mathematically, knowledge God 17. Psych up to this bill, let's study. Get the bag, pay bills, that's money. Psych up to this bill, let's study. Get the bag, pay bills, that's money. Let's study. That's money. Let's study. Oh, this one's called It Only Leaves the Way. Come on. Red Matic on the beat. qunique on the speak. Come on. Yeah, rise from the ashes. A moment of clarity without opening my eyes through the glasses. Regret some things I said in the past. Shock value bastards dead in the trash. Had an identity crisis. Apologies to the misogyny I was pathetic and lifeless. Remorseful and disapproval of my persistence. That's me on the corner, losing my religion. Lost my squad, lost my identity. Tactical confusion enforced by the enemy. In a maze of perception and reception. A power supply but couldn't make the connection. Following the crowd, greatly mistaken. Negotiating and real engagement with Satan. Uneven playing field till the odds cursed me. Till I had an epiphany, thankful for God's mercy. Come on. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Come on. They don't know when it leads the way. Come on. Come on. They don't know when it leads the way. I don't know that qunique, pragmatic, the QR code. This one's called Fire Vision. Son, Godzilla off his shit. Super samurai, sinking battleship. Let the cannons fly. Mr. Terrific, digital codes and printers, artificial intelligence, making idiots so gifted. Audible angel, save the listener. Star chasing, scroll, made of a prisoner. If you crown the leader, they bound to inspire. Can't know the truth when you're surrounded by liars. You've been hybrid out there arrogant weak. Andre 3000 red carpet carrying keys. Corner therapies, 25 of pharmacy. Parents in the basement with a full power armory. Drifting in the camouflage beamer. Criminal survival, city of God's arena. Elemental rest in peace, Sean P. Followed by the letter Q, trenches on me. qunique, elemental. Come on! This is the last joint right here, Comic-Con nerd shit.
Big Turkey's Design presents qunique. Farrah Fawcett and DJ Red Matic presents Comic-Con Nerd Shit.
Rebel soldier, bad pop, stormtrooper, bad child, bad aim, bounty hunter, bad game. I'll be talking that I'm searching, the Comic-Con nerd shit. Laser blast, disconnect the circuit. Doom versus brother voodoo, do a blue reverse. Black line, Voltron, defender of the universe. Frank Castle, Punisher, for thirst that'll shoot. See what's guaranteed to play set, food snaggletooth. Healer, Dr. Racing odds of killing evil, great power comes great responsibility. Sony's all the bad flicks still linger. This so popular, Batman without Bill Finger. Dr. Spock shot a Klingon in the face. The Federation had his identity erased. From the halls of justice to the Avengers power. Flying on horrible, the second is the power. I'm a cannon with legendary Gygax. Another 20 color swinging under Binax. Hammer ready, so I'm ready to have a belt before. King Kirby standing Excelsior.
Animated bars. The rebels are rewarded with the stars. CGC said dispersion. Please walk a Comic-Con church.
On behalf of myself, Programmatic, thank you so very much for celebrating with us this evening. Thank you to the Arts Tower Cafe. Mad love to y'all. This is a beautiful place, the homie incognito right here. Thank you so very much and the whole fam. You know what I mean? So enjoy yourselves. Oh, you got a winner?
Oh, we got a couple of winners.
I'm sweating.
All right, hold on. Let me play some beats while you guys do. Yeah. Hold on. Give her the mic, son. Give her the mic. Give her the mic.
No!
Don't look.
I'm not.
Mix it around. Oh, that's so funny. Someone gave us the wrong one. So, we're gonna pick up.
Okay, you're looking for number 812504. 812. Silent John, the baby, son. Let me verify that. Yes. You're not even hip hop
Damn, got the skate.
now you put that like on a nice chain, walk around your neck. Yeah.
Okay. Yo, so ladies and gentlemen, please, we're gonna play the album throughout the night. We hang out. Check out also the great artwork that here, like featuring Incognito, Rich One, Cody, the Minolta Boys, and whatever not. Please support Arts Tower Coffee Shop. You know, make sure you support. Again, we are selling merchandise. The album is live in all digital platforms. And we're also coming on vinyl pretty soon.
Yes.
So stay tuned. It'll be probably towards the end of August. And cassettes. Shout out to the
Cassettes.
cassettes.
That's right.
So
We got some free posters and stickers as well.
yeah. So
You grab yourself.
yeah. He's gonna be deciding all night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But yeah, again.
Thank you very much. Man, love to all of y'all. Thank you.
Yes. We're here tonight, maybe 10:30, 11. We got shouts again to Ed the Second and Rich One for making the artwork. Shouts to Scudder. We got to say shouts to our boy Jerry DeLao, Dixon, master director. We got to say also shouts to Styles and Widowmaker, Perpetual Studios, who's making our vinyl and stuff like that. And then, again, thank you all, spread the word and whatnot. And on behalf of qunique and myself, thank you very much for coming out. Spread the word. If you like what you hear, tag us, please tag us, and whatnot. And, oh, hey, we should get some CDs to Amoeba. Talk to me on the Buddha and stuff like that. So please support whatever. We do have a Bandcamp page. Go to qunique and whatever, go to Red Dragon. Yeah, thank you again. If you guys know the call sign, CA all day. All right, there you go. We're gonna put, oh, my bad. Brooklyn. All right, so we're gonna put it out with the background. Hang out, say hello, ask us questions, whatever, whatnot, and we'll do it like this. Yeah.
Enjoy yourselves.
If you provide food, then yes.
We got work.